So we are just about on the scheduled off time of 3:25. Indy 5 a little bit away from the others at the moment, but about to go over and join them. The runner's being asked to take another turn. I think there's probably a discussion going on as to whether the sun is gone for good or whether it's going to reappear and whether it's safe to reinstate the 4 fences in the home straight or not. And it looks as though the bypass arrows are now coming out of the fences in the home straight. So it would appear that they will be jumping the full complement. And if they don't jump off soon, it'll be irrelevant anyway, because it'll be dark. Well, all the bypass markers have been taken out of each of the 4 fences in the home straight. And I think we're just about set to go now by the looks of things. Beginning to walk in now. Indy 5 getting a lead in. Flags are raised. They're off.
This event is
Jumping
now
away
in play.
For the Reed Kevin Blake on attheraces.com handicap chase. This one for veteran horses and conditional jockeys. So a mix of experience on 4 legs and maybe less experience on 2. They're scheduled to jump the full complement of 18 fences now, and Indy 5 under treble chasing Jack Andrews leads them to the first. A Ramanex in the shades of blue and Soupy Soups in the blue and yellow. Bermeo in a black jacket is just in behind with No Comment, the white cap, and William of Orange, the blue and green, at the back of the field, and they're all safely over the first. So swinging their sweeping bend around towards fence 2, the first of the ditches, and Indy 5, given a soft time in front in the very early part of the race, has established himself about 4 lengths clear of Ramanex heading the pursuers. Bermeo lingered in the air a little there and was chivied away from the landing side by Charlie Price as Indy 5 leads them on to the third. To Ramanex, his nearest pursuer, and then Soupy Soups in the sheepskin noseband ahead of No Comment. Bermeo tickling the top, last but one, again chased along, and William of Orange, the outsider of the 6, currently last of the half dozen under Joe Williamson. They've completed half a mile or so now. They turn on into the straight to face this line of 4 plain fences. Indy 5 jumping accurately and nimbly in front. Less so Bermeo, who hasn't gone with much enthusiasm in the early part of the race, and he's just about dropped himself back to be last ridden as they close in on the second in the line up the straight. This is the fifth in total. Indy 5, clear. Ramanex, Soupy Soups in the noseband alongside No Comment. William of Orange last but one, and one or two liveners for Bermeo just to try and generate a bit of interest from the gelding. Coming to the sixth, Indy 5. Going over nimbly from Ramanex. And then Soupy Soups from No Comment. William of Orange in the emerald green. And they're still ridden along Bermeo. So fence 7 bringing them to the end of their first mile. Indy 5 again jumping soundly. And Bermeo continues to make it hard work for Charlie Price at the back of the field. So one more circuit of Town Moor to cover on this late Friday afternoon. And the conditional jockeys take their veteran mounts off up the Bawtry Road side of the track. Indy 5 and Jack Andrews leading by 2 or 3 lengths over Ramanex and Lily Pinchin in second. Soupy Soups, the blue and yellow jacket for Lorcan Williams in third. No Comment, Sean Houlihan and the J.P. McManus Hoops is in fourth, ahead of William of Orange and Joe Williamson in the emerald green, and still Charlie Price is working his arms on Bermeo at the back of the field, crossing the water. Indy 5 over neatly. Ramanex not especially high there in second in the shades of blue. On towards another plain fence. It's the 9th of the 18. Indy 5 from Ramanex. Soupy Soups, William of Orange tickled the top of that and was pitching down on his nose. Well picked up by Joe Williamson back in 5th place. Here's the second of the ditches. Indy 5 stood off that one. He was very long there. And both William of Orange and Bermeo ridden at the back of the field now. A couple of liveners for William of Orange after his blunder 2 fences back. And they've gone through halfway and they're going on the incline and heading towards the 11th. It'll bring them to the end of a circuit. Indy 5 from Ramanex on the outer of Soupy Soups against the rail. That pair virtually disputing second. No Comment in fourth is in close touch, rising here. And then there's a gap to Bermeo, and that mistake appears to have done completely for William of Orange. He's now toiling, it would seem, in last place. Freewheeling downhill briefly, Ramanex is urged along in second by Lily Pinchin, and Indy 5 continues to dominate. They've got 7 more fences left to jump, and they're heading now inside the last mile. So, one by one, these old boys are coming under pressure here. Soupy Soups is ridden along against the rail. He's still right behind Indy 5 and alongside Ramanex. No Comment, the white cap in fourth, patiently ridden. Good gap to Bermeo and William of Orange, 7 out. Indy 5 pressing on again. Ramanex out to the right, untidy there. And now No Comment moves into second, going past Soupy Soups and Ramanex. Indy 5 towards 6 out, the last of the open ditches. And he soars out over that one, lands 4 or 5 clear. To No Comment. Soupy Soups under stronger pressure in fourth is another 5 lengths away. Ramanex seemingly mustering now only 1 pace back in fourth. Bermeo is still going in fifth, but I can't find William of Orange at the moment. 5 out. Indy 5 from No Comment. Soupy Soups. Ramanex again out to the right. Bermeo's toiling on. William of Orange is still just about going. It's single file stuff as they swing back towards the last half mile and the final 4 fences. Indy 5 and Jack Andrews made all so far. 4 out. They land 4 lengths ahead of No Comment. At the moment, seemingly the only conceivable danger. Ramanex has had enough, has been pulled up. William of Orange has been pulled up. Bermeo continues to toil on. Last of 4 still going. Here's the third last now. Indy 5 over neatly. At this stage, maintaining that 4-length lead over No Comment. Soupy Soups a remote third. Andrews aboard Indy 5, glanced in behind. Houlihan working hard on No Comment, trying to close, but the gap's getting bigger, not smaller. Second last, Indy 5, his first mistake, got in tight to it, but he's 6-7 lengths ahead now of No Comment. Soupy Soups has just clambered over the second last. Indy 5 then, and Jack Andrews down towards the last, and over safely, and over clear. 10 lengths ahead of No Comment. Indy 5, the 11-year-old rolling back the years for a third win over fences. And what an afternoon on Town Moor for Jack Andrews. It'll be 3 on the day as Indy 5 makes all and saunters home to win. No Comment.